Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled A Giant Rosh Yeshiva and a Great Nobel Prize Physicist Sound the Same. One reads the writings of leading thinkers, both the science world and the Torah world. Certainly, at times they converge. And it's not coincidence. Rabbi writing about the joy and the experience of learning Torah. The illumination of Torah is as one who enters a room in the treasure house of a king and finds it full of precious jewels. But then he glimpses a door leading into an inner room and is impelled to enter it. Once there, he sees there are still further rooms, each one containing treasures of incomparably greater brilliance than those he saw at first. So too it is with Torah. By the first illumination, the student glimpses further, greater lights, beckoning him ever onwards towards an understanding of the ultimate mysteries of the universe. He's studying Torah and he gets deeper and more interesting, and another mystery, and a new question, and an answer. And that's from Chaim Volozhin, writing in his commentary in the Ruach Chaim on Pirkei Avos. Richard Feynman passed away in 1980, Nobel Prize in Physics, 1965, MIT, Princeton, one of the top physicists in America in the 20th century. And he writes, the same thrill, the same awe and mystery come again and again when I look at any problem deeply enough. With more knowledge comes deeper, more wonderful mystery, luring one on to penetrate deeper still. You see a problem, solution, you want to dig deeper into it. Never concerned the answer may prove disappointing. But with pleasure and confidence we turn over each new stone to find an unimagined strangeness leading on to more wonderful questions and mysteries. Certainly a great adventure. They're both studying God's works. You have the works of science, Parsha Bereshis. You have the works of Torah, all God's creation. And this is the Rambam, Perek Bet, Halach Aleph Bet, in Yesodei Torah. We experience this awe by encountering God's mystery of creation, of science, and Torah. For a Jew, we have a very special mitzvah of learning Torah, V'gita bo yom v'layla. The lion's share of our time is Torah. But the experience of encountering God's creation should result, whether we're studying the scientific part, the Torah part, with the same experience. So to me, it's beautiful to see that both the Torah leaders, the scientific leaders, not all of them in the latter group, unfortunately, some of them miss the fact that there's even a God, but those who see the full picture, it's beautiful to see the two converge. Shalom.